Just what is it that you want to do?
Well, we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. And we want to have a good time. And that's what we're going to do.
Well, wait, baby, let's go.
We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a party.
Okay, so Lily, just an hour to go before the show. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very excited. I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited more than anything. It's been a big build-up to the show, and I'm ready for it.
Talk us through the events of today and how you've been preparing.
Well, today I had the interview with the judges, and then after that I went to the Mayfair on Main to get my hair and my curlers, and then I went home and I just prepared everything for the show, and it's been such a wonderful feeling to do that. And now here we are. I'm getting my makeup done by the lovely Nairi, and then I'll get my hair sorted in time for the show.
And this has been weeks coming, hasn't it? So talk us through your journey towards tonight.
Oh, my journey. Well, at the beginning I was this shy girl who wouldn't dare going on stage, and now I feel very confident in myself, and I really feel like I've learned and grown as a person, and I feel amazing. So I think that's always an important thing when a woman is doing a pageant, to always feel amazing and that you're capable of doing anything.
Okay, so Christian, an hour from the show, tell me, what's the atmosphere like here behind the scenes?
Well, you can see it's buzzing. We've got all the contestants getting their makeup and their hair. We've got the models that are doing the Eduardo Villotto tribute. They're getting ready as well. We've got our contestant coaches, the designers, you guys doing this, a lot of different makeup artists, and Mayfair and Main doing their hair, which is fantastic. And it's just nice and buzzing. It's Miss Gibraltar.
Tell us about the lead up to this night, all the weeks of preparation that goes to a show like this.
Well, there's a lot of rehearsals that the girls have to go through. There's a rehearsal process, just for interview, for the routines, the walking, just explain about general knowledge about Gibraltar and what they need to know about themselves in order to, portray themselves in a positive way in the interview. So we've got events, and it's been different to other years because it's been shorter. We didn't know what was going to happen with the show, but it's more or less the same as every other year. It's 3 girls, it doesn't matter if it's 9, the girls get the same attention, and we owe it to these girls, and one of them will be Miss Gibraltar. She needs to be ready.
Well, how do you feel about handing over your crown this evening?
Oh, I've got mixed feelings tonight. I'm sad that my reign is coming to an end, but I'm really happy and really excited for our 3 ladies.
What have been some of the highlights of your year as Miss Gibraltar?
Definitely it's got to be Miss World. The actual preparations, plucking up the courage to actually travel alone all the way to China and meeting so many lovely girls from all around the world.
Now, last year when you competed, it was 9 girls that signed up for the pageant. This year only 3, so what do you make of that?
It's definitely different, but I think the positive thing is that they've actually bonded quite a lot more because it's just 3 of them. So I think it's a good thing, and I think it's just been a coincidence this year, and hopefully next year the girls will get the courage to sign up.
And what will your role be this evening on Mr. Gibraltar? What will you be doing?
I'll be doing a short interview with Christian, and then obviously my final walk and handing over the crown.
You're just getting your hair done, just less than an hour left for the show. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very excited, a little bit nervous as well.
Tell us about the weeks leading up to this and how you prepared for today.
We've been very busy. We've been rehearsing most days. It's been a little bit hectic, but fun and at the same time.
Now, you had your interview as well today, so how's that gone? Because obviously we don't get to see that side of things, so how do you feel it went?
I think it went pretty well, actually. I was surprised. The judges are very friendly, and they made us feel very comfortable, so it was a lot better than I expected.
Okay, ladies, tell us why you're here tonight in Mr. Gibraltar.
There's a tribute done for Eduardo Villotto, and we've been used to model for him. She started with him. She's the oldest. Well, no, I'm the oldest, but she's been with him before. I came later, and then she was on the younger ones. And it's an honor to try and get into his costumes again.
Yeah, it's been fun.
How many years ago are we talking about?
20 years ago was the last
You know, when he died was in '94, so
There
we
was
had
a
like a
big
tribute
tribute then.
concert show then, and we did all his dresses. The problem was trying to get all of his dresses
Yeah.
back together again because there's lots missing. Lots of us had his dresses. I kept some of his dresses from Mr. Gibraltar, you know.
We were wearing my Mr. Gibraltar when I entered, I was 17, a black one, and one he made for me when I was 14.
So memory dresses with good memories.
Yes.
See, I'm wearing actually one was like his first fashion show in Estepona. We did it in a place called Riviera. And the dress I'm wearing is one of the ones that I thought I'll wear this one because it's like one of his first fashion shows. So
I chose to join Mr. Gibraltar because it's something different I've not done before. And I've made it a challenge and I want to achieve everything. My journey up to now, it's been absolutely amazing. You know, the experience with the two girls, the rehearsals and everything. I can't explain it in words. Like, anyone that's up for it, do it.
So it's just minutes before the show goes live, and here behind the scenes, I'm a little bit in the way now. Everyone's very nervous, and although the show will be smaller than usual, with just 3 girls with a lesser budget, Kristen still promises it'll be one to remember. So I'm going to go grab my seat.
I remind you to please switch off your mobile phones or put them on silent.
Just what is it that you want to do?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Grand Battery House for the election of Miss Gibraltar 2018. put your hands together for Star Farrugia, and she's sponsored by Isolas. Lily Gomez, and she's sponsored by Ocean Health Club. Jennifer Munoz, she's sponsored by Sovereign Trust.
Please welcome your host, Christian Santos.
Good evening. Good evening and welcome to Grand Battery House for the election of Miss Gibraltar 2018. And don't our contestants look absolutely stunning? Thank you very much, girls. Our ladies are wearing the Gibraltar national costume, of course designed by one of Gibraltar's leading fashion designers, Dorcas Hammond. So the pressure's on, and our contestants have been working very hard for the past few weeks, and it's a pleasure to be sharing the stage and the excitement with you all here tonight. It's been a year full of controversy, this Miss Gibraltar, but, you know, we've got a very positive message. We've got 3 strong women who've decided to defy the odds and take part in what is still the highlight of the social calendar. And, you know, as the video said, less talk and more respect. But we're all here for one thing, and that's, of course, to crown the new Miss Gibraltar. And there are 3 people over here responsible for making that final decision, and they're, of course, our panel of judges. They'll be judging on beauty, poise, personality, charm, and interview, amongst other things. So without further ado, I will introduce them to you. Judge number 1 is a TV producer. He's originally from Argentina. He lives in Marbella. Is considered as one of the most remarkable people in the area with his TV show Marbella Te Quiero and the Golden Book Los 100. He has produced many TV shows and his very own telenovelas. He has also written Marbella's Top 50 and is a promoter of presenting Marbella to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Oscar Horacio Holzhecker Fernandez. Judge number 2 is a beauty pageant title holder. She's from Liverpool and during the 1980s subsidized her student grant by competing in beauty pageant. She has an honours degree in education and has been teaching for over 28 years. She was runner-up to Miss England in 1984 and also gained many other beauty pageant titles during this time. She's honoured to have been asked to judge the Miss Gibraltar pageant and is confident that tonight's winner will be a certainty for the Miss World crown. Ladies and gentlemen, Julie Curran. And judge number 3 is the director of Sukia Models International, born in the Dominican Republic. He was a journalist of one of the most important and popular TV channels in the Dominican Republic in the 90s. He has traveled and worked as an international model, taking part in many international pageants. In 2003, he created a world competition for the international best male and female model, and now also organizes the Benidorm Costa Blanca Fashion Week for new designers. He's the editor of his own digital magazine, Zukia Model Magazine, which boasts nearly 1 million visits. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our third judge and chairman of tonight's panel of judges, Sukier Vallejo Marte. And overseeing the panel of judges tonight from Gibraltar Cultural Services, we have Ms. Yolanda Pilcher, and the scrutineers. And the scrutineers, with the points, we have Dylan, Tanya, and Nadia, who will be making sure that all the points are correct and will then be handing me the all-important decision. We'd also like to let you know that the judges will be using the Miss World pointage system. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Ministry of Culture for the continued support, as well as all our sponsors, without whom this pageant would never be possible. The judges got to meet the girls this morning. They went through an in-depth interview, but I think it's also time for you to get to know them that little bit better.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Munoz. I'm 22 years old and I'm sponsored by Sovereign Trust in Gibraltar. One of the things I really love the most is animals. Animals have my heart. So I do spend a lot of time with my dog. He is my passion, my everything. So I like to spend time with him and my skateboard, so I skate a lot. I'm quite sporty. A normal day in my life is I get up really early, 6 o'clock in the morning. I finish work at 4 o'clock and I go out with him and spend loads of time out playing with the ball, tiring him out. He is a big dog. I listen to some music and I cycle for a bit. Then I just have an early night. There's not much that I do really. Apart from making it all a new experience for me, making new friends, which I have gotten closer to two of the girls that I've been friends with when I was little, but it's gotten me, I think, closer to them because of the pageant. The point I want to put across this table is that no matter how different you are, if I can do it, I think any of you can do it. So I want to see most of you up there enter and show what you've got.
Hi, my name is Star. I'm 22 years old and I'm sponsored by Islas. I consider myself to be a very bubbly and fun person. I'm very enthusiastic. I like to keep active. I work at a law firm. I'm a receptionist, so it's long hours. So after that I usually train a little or spend time with friends and family, which is very important to me. I entered the pageant because I had always heard from previous contestants that they had an amazing time and that I should enter. So whenever I get an opportunity to try something new and fun, I go for it. But I had heard so many good things again, and I just thought it would be a great experience for me and to try something new as well.
Hi, I'm Lily Gomez. I'm 23 and I'm sponsored by Ocean Health Club. I consider myself to be a travel and fitness enthusiast. I feel that it's important to make the most out of your life. So I've taken part in many hobbies, such as air cadets, dance, jiu-jitsu and various others. A normal day in my life would be waking up early and going to work. My job is a legal assistant, and that consists of messenger and conveyancing. I really like the mixture of both because I get exercise in the morning from doing my messenger deliveries, and in the afternoon I like being all relaxed and getting on with my work in the office with conveyancing. After work I like to go to the gym and get some good exercise, or I like to go up med steps and take in Gibraltar's glorious views. After that I like to go home and relax. I enter the pageant because I feel from a young age that I've always wanted to enter. And this year I really felt I was confident and ready for it, and I really have gained confidence in myself. So I really encourage girls to enter because you'll never forget it and you will learn and grow as a person.
And spending time with my dog. I can't do this. Can I do it again? Stop.
No, what was the question again? I don't remember.
I don't really know it.
Sorry, okay, can't believe you've done that. Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay. Keeping active, in honest. Okay, then don't put that.
For our three ladies. Well, this is a wonderful setting for this year's show. It's intimate, it's elegant, and it's exactly what we were aiming for this year when we had this group of girls. We thought we need to make this very special. So this year, we've had to make some changes due to the changes at the Miss World pageant. So Miss World has eliminated the bathing suit parade, so we send our winner to Miss World, so we need to also not have the bathing suit round, which is the reason why we don't have one. We are focusing on actually showing the girls and also promoting local fashion and local fashion designers. So now we're going to see them wearing dresses from the Owl collection, Only Wear Love by Charlene Figueras. So please welcome the girls in their fashion routine. Lily Gomez, and she's sponsored by Ocean Health Club. Star Farrugia, and she's sponsored by Isolas. Jennifer Munoz, and she's sponsored by Sovereign Trust. Star, Lily, and Jennifer. Big round of applause for our 3 stunning contestants in the Only Wear Love collection by Charlene Figueras. Charlene has also been working and coaching with the girls throughout these past few weeks, so she's been with them every step of the way.
Owl, Only Wear Love. It was kind of the first collection, and red, you know, very, very symbolic of love. It was a collection that I brought out in winter, and I had about 20 pieces, and they looked spectacular, and the red was just so lovely on them, really, really lovely. When I turned around and kind of, I saw this sea of red and all the girls clapping, it was like, wow, it kind of all came together, and they were enjoying themselves as well, and yeah, but really beautiful, really, really emotional.
So listen, we all know that this year has been a bit of a funky year with regards to people's comments and opinions on pageants, right? Who are we kidding? So, you know what happens here in Gibraltar. We get a hot topic and we debate it, then we debate it to the death, and then we debate it again. And this year it's been the pageant's turn. But we do seem to forget that the pageant has offered a lot of opportunities to a lot of women in Gibraltar. Not only the winners, but also the girls who've joined the pageant and have used it as a platform to develop their own confidence, self-esteem, and develop their own skills as young ladies. So we cannot push that to one side.
People can be very vicious on social media, more vicious than nice actually. And I would say, would you say that if that person were family of yours or a friend of yours? And And you know, they wouldn't do that.
Gibraltar is a very small place as well, which means that unfortunately if there is some criticism, we often get to hear about it. I know that, you know, that happened to me, and I'm sure it happened to other girls who won as well.
They just feel that they've got the right to say whatever on social media because they're hidden behind their screens.
If you have nothing good to say, then, you know, it's better to not say anything at all.
It doesn't mean that we're not intelligent or that we don't have good jobs, or, I mean, we don't criticize a football player. In fact, they're millionaires, and so why do they criticize us?
If you think that it's okay to enter Miss Gibraltar, then enter Miss Gibraltar. If you don't enter Miss Gibraltar. And it's as simple as that.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to all our past Miss Gibraltars, not just the ones in the video, but all the women who have represented us abroad since back in 1969. A big round of applause to all of Miss Gibraltars. So we've already seen the girls in their fashion routine, we saw them in the recorded interviews, and now we're going to see them again with one final question. But before that, they'll be parading in some Paul Perez designs. Please welcome our girls.
They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't get paid like they used to, they don't get paid like. They don't take that like they used to, they don't take that like they used to. We in the city, check the posse, places and density capacity. I don't know them, but they know me. BGE gathering it, that's my ID. If we in the room, it's a kiki. Rolling, they brought in the bottles for free. Taking the night, don't get no leave. Don't get my vibe, don't touch my wave. 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 Don't get my vibe, don't touch my wave.
Paul, so this year Miss Gibraltar has had a very strong focus on fashion, and some of your designs have been shown this evening. So tell us about the collection that we've seen.
So the collection you've seen is a new, well, it's 3 new pieces from a collection that's coming out later this year. And I was really glad and very lucky that Christian Santos actually asked me to be involved and dress the girls for the interview. So I thought I'd show a sneak preview and then see how it's received to see if I should continue with it.
They were beautiful designs. Tell us about the thought process behind it.
Thank you so much. So the thought process, I was looking for something effortless. I was trying to make sure that this time round, rather than trying to complicate things, I want to go back to basics and really showcase a woman's curves, a woman's beauty, and the simplistic nature of like a curve, and like make them sexy. That's the whole thing. Make them feel sexy, not just look sexy.
One last question. Hi Jennifer, how are you feeling today?
Very nervous.
I can imagine. Jennifer, we've got one more question, and it's the same question for all of you. What qualities are required to be a good Miss Gibraltar?
Well, someone that's confident, strong, someone who can inspire change and lead by example.
Thank you very much. Jennifer Munoz. Hello Lily, how are you tonight?
Doing fantastic, thank you.
So same question for you, Lily. What do you think are the qualities required to be a good Miss Gibraltar?
Well, in my opinion, I think that a Miss Gibraltar should be strong, collected, elegant, and an inspiration. A Miss Gibraltar should be someone who is passion-driven and who is willing to fulfill her reign with grace, whilst inspiring others to be the best and happiest versions of themselves. In my field of work, and in general for that matter, I learned that being professional, but most importantly, being kind to everyone, even in the most stressful of situations, really can go a long way. So I feel that I can carry out these qualities if I'm given the chance to represent my beloved hometown Gibraltar in the Miss World 2018. Thank you.
Thank you, Lily Gomez. Hello Star, how are you tonight?
I'm very well, thank you.
So Star, same question. What do you think are the qualities required to make a good Miss Gibraltar?
Well, somebody that's inspiring and confident, especially when making decisions, and also to be wholeheartedly care for our community, and also to do a great job for Gibraltar in the Miss World pageant.
Thank you very much. Star Farrugia. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, please, one big round of applause for Jennifer, Lily, and Star. Thank you very much, ladies. We now have something very special lined up for you all. As you know, and as I mentioned, we are paying tribute to local fashion and local fashion designers. And there is one person who played a key role in this field back in the 90s. He's none other than Eduardo Biotto. On a personal level, I never got to know him, I just knew his work, but I always wanted to pay tribute to him, not only as a fashion designer, but for me, as a producer of the Miss Gibraltar pageant. Back in the 90s, when I was a young teenager, I remember going to the Caleta Palace when Eduardo Biotto and his team produced what for me was one of the best Miss Gibraltars I'd ever seen. No disrespect to anyone, but it really was way up my street. It brought back the fashion element. It was a celebration of beauty. It was the first time that I saw the girls dress cohesively. And basically he added that touch of class, elegance, and beauty that is what really attracted me to this pageant. It's something that I hope we never lose. Beauty is not a negative and should be celebrated. And I feel I've always wanted to play a part in celebrating beauty as a facet and not as a hindrance. And I feel his work was always about beauty, not only on the outside, but on the inside. And he always seemed to celebrate the beauty that the world had around us. So tonight, I'm very proud to say that we have designs that haven't featured on a catwalk for the past 20 years. Some we saw in a recent exhibition paying tribute to local fashion design. I won't keep you waiting any longer. Please enjoy our tribute to Eduardo Biotto.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Pardon the way that I stay. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for all our models in the Eduardo Villota tribute. Ladies, the stage is yours. And next up, we have the most anticipated part of the show, the evening wear parade. It's no doubt everyone's favorite, including the girls. It's time for them to show us their personal style. So ladies and gentlemen, I won't keep you waiting any longer. Please put your hands together for our contestants in the evening wear parade. First up, Lily Gomez, and she's sponsored by Ocean Health Club. Star Farrugia, and she's sponsored by Isolas. Jennifer Munoz. She's sponsored by Sovereign Trust. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our three contestants. Jennifer, Star, and Lily. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last time we'll be seeing all our contestants before the crowning. So please, one last round of applause for Lily Gomez, Star Farrugia, Jennifer Munoz. And while the judges are making the all-important decision and our scrutineers are tallying up the points, we have some entertainment lined up for you. In just a few weeks' time, this team of young singers will be traveling to South Africa to compete and represent Gibraltar in the World Choir Games. There will be over 25,000 participants over a 2-week span. So tonight they'll be performing some of the competition pieces that they will be performing over in South Africa. So please put your hands together for the Gibraltar Youth Choir.
Don't get hurt, can't feel anything. When will I learn? Push it down, push it up. I'm the one forgets some call phones blowing up, ringing my doorbell. Feel the love, feel the love. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throwing back till I lose count.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. The moment you've all been waiting for is upon us. The moment of truth. And we couldn't possibly do this without three very important ladies. So one last time, a big round of applause to our three contestants, Jennifer, Lily, and Star. Ladies, on behalf of everyone here, Santos Productions and everyone backstage, it's been a pleasure working with you. Good luck. You're a great bunch of ladies, and I hope you take everything you've learned and your personalities for the rest of your life, because it's a gift that you have that is just yours. Thank you very much, and thank you for everything. And of course, we need someone else to join us, and that is, of course, our reigning Miss Gibraltar. Miss Gibraltar 2017, Jody Garcia. Thank you for a fantastic year. You look stunning. Jody Garcia. And to help us with the awards, please put your hands together for the Minister for Culture, the Honourable Stephen Linares. And of course, I need to go and get the results. This is my favourite moment, you see. Because I open it before and I find out before anyone else. But we have one award, the Gibraltar Chronicle Cup, and this is awarded to the best interview. And best interview goes to Lily Gomez. This is it. One of these young ladies will become the next Miss Gibraltar. Miss Gibraltar 2018 is... Farrugia! Farrugia, you're the new Miss Gibraltar. And she will be crowned by Miss Gibraltar 2017, Jody Garcia. Keep that applause going for our new Miss Gibraltar. Star, the stage is yours. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gibraltar 2018, Star Farrugia. So, Miss Gibraltar, anything you'd like to say?
I just want to thank my friends and family for being here and supporting me throughout the whole way. Thank you.
And thank you. You're going to have a fantastic year. Enjoy it, ladies and gentlemen. Star Farrugia, Miss Gibraltar 2018. And we can all celebrate together over at the back. We have some drinks and canapes for everyone. This after party is for us and for you. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a big round of applause for Star Farrugia, Miss Gibraltar 2018. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
Eis o melhor e o pior de mim, o meu termômetro, meu quilate. Vem, cara, me retrate. Não é impossível, eu não sou difícil de ler. Faça a sua parte.
Yeah, we've definitely had a lot of attention, but to be honest, it's been nice. It hasn't been too much or anything, and the girls have been lovely as well. We all get along, and I just can't wait to celebrate with them now.
So how will you be celebrating?
Well, I think I'm going to go to the after party, which is just here, and then probably dusk or something.
Okay, Lily, so the show has just finished. How are you feeling?
Oh, I feel absolutely amazing. I won the Best Interview Award and I never thought I could get it, so I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart thank you to Christy and to Charlene, everyone at the Mr. Gibraltar office, the Ministry of Culture, and everyone who helped me get to this place now. Thank you.
Now, you've worked so hard to get to this point. How did you actually enjoy the show? Did the nerves get the better of you, or you managed to enjoy it as well?
I was nervous, natural reaction, but I was more excited more than anything. It felt like a dream being on stage, and to do it with Jenny and Star, it's been a pleasure.
Vem cá, não tenha medo. A água é potável daqui.
I'm really happy that everything's over actually because the nerves were racking. I was so nervous and I've had loads of fun. So.
Did you enjoy it though?
I really did, I really enjoyed it. And congratulations to Star, she actually deserved it.
Now, you said leading up to the pageant that this wasn't normally your usual thing, you weren't the girly girl. Will you be doing more of these kind of things in future now after tonight?
I'm not sure.
Will you be sticking to your skateboard instead?
I'll probably stick to the skateboard.
What were you looking for when choosing Miss Gibraltar? What qualities were you looking for in the girls?
I'm just looking for the quality. The quality I just been looking is a girl to feel confident with herself. That when you talk with her, she can be friendly. She can be have culture with her. Maybe if she can sell your country, and she can be a real ambassador. You know, and I think the winner, she have all this in one.
I think it was the all-round package. She had personality, style, and the looks, and she seemed a very nice person as well. And I think that's why she came out the best for me.
Well, first very difficult because we are 3 members of the jury, and the 3 is fantastic girls, young girls, nice, pretty, class, style, everything. So, but must have been a one, no? I don't know because I put my decision secret, and the other did the same. But I think the new Gibraltar winner is good. It is very nice. I think so.
So 3 girls have been competing for the title this evening, and Farrugia has been crowned Miss Gibraltar 2018. So as they say, that's a wrap.